Good morning, everyone. We are back on La Coronella for part 11, I believe, of our little playthrough here. And I'm down at the cow farm this morning taking care of our little herd that we have going down here. Sorry about the noisy tractor, but inside it echoes really bad. But we're going to go ahead and take it down here and hook up our water because they're low on water. Back off a little bit so I don't get deafened by that tractor. Seriously, camera? Please cooperate. Okay, and off camera I brought more supplies down to fill up the animal farm, so we're good there. I just need to get that more water and we'll be good to go. Ow, you're really in the wrong spot. Error. Alright, well, just gonna have to run her over then if she doesn't want to move. And this little Oliver tractor that I'm driving right now is a wonderful tractor. It's like 150 horsepower. I picked it up on the Internet Mod Hub somewhere, I don't remember where, but it's a brand, let me try that again. It's a fantastic starter tractor because it's like $12,000 or something like that, and it gives you 150 horsepower, so it's a pretty good deal. Only bad thing about it is it's a manual, and it takes a little bit to shift in between each gear, so that's the only bad thing about it. But otherwise, it's a pretty decent tractor. And it's pretty sharp looking too, when you look at it. And there's options, I believe it comes with a cab and things too, but I like the open view. So as soon as this tank fills up with that, we're going to head on down to the greenhouses and get them filled up with water and manure and seeds and things. Camera, stop floating. There we go. I got stick drift again this morning, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and get this filled up, go to the greenhouses, and then we're going to get busy on harvest. All of my oat fields are ready to harvest, and also my sorghum fields are ready to harvest. So I need to get those done, and by tomorrow in game, I'll have, I honestly don't remember which fields are ready to go for harvest. Let's see, my sunflower fields, I believe, over here on 22 and 23 will be ready. Off camera, I took care of field 35, which is grass field. Got that. Oats here that are ready to harvest. I have sorghum here and here, ready to harvest, and sunflowers here. So we got a lot of harvesting to do, and I want to get the flour mill up and running because of my oats. That's what I primarily planted those for. Field 28, I want to check on and see what I did with it, because I don't think I did anything, honestly. I think it's been sitting fallow. So we're going to go ahead and get that planted this next time. Alright, we're full, so I'm going to back up and start overloading water into them. And my stick drift is going crazy. One of these days I'll buy a new controller. Let's see, are these guys old enough to start producing milk yet? Don't think they are, honestly. Brown Swiss. Nope, they're only 4 months old, so they won't be producing any milk for a while yet. Which is quite alright. So let them grow up and eat lots of stuff, get fattened up enough so they can sustain having babies and making lots of milk. What am I doing? Don't move the water trailer, you ninny. Now I gotta back it up. Goofball. You know it sits there. Why did you take off with it? And we can park the tractor. One of these days I'm going to increase the herd. It's just that right now I've got so many things going on, I want to focus on those first. Because I'm not in desperate need of milk yet. We also need to check on our dairy sheep and see what they're doing. Go ahead and do that. Hop in here. We're going to go down to the greenhouses, get them filled up again real quick. Just a little bit so I can see. We can sneak down to the greenhouses. Let's see. I'm gonna check on the little portable green, or the little garden plots we have also. So I need to kind of get my bearings on that. Let's see, I turn left at the next intersection. And that's just down the road, is the first one. I decided I wasn't going to refill this one because I have really no need of red lettuce. I think this is the red lettuce one because the melon one is right next to the melon greenhouses, which I'm going to get set up, which I don't need to really refuel either. People, they're going to keep getting run over if they keep getting in the way. Alright, let's check this one. Let me go, hedge. There we go. It looks decent. Numbers are... could use some water. Because I got plenty of pallets and... yeah, we'll give it some water. That'll keep it all going until... no, not in the fuel tank. I go in there. There we go. I want to go get this one so it runs out all the other other supplies I have in it. So, like the seeds, the manure, and everything are going to be used up before I quit. But words hard. I'm going to refill just the water and manure until all the seeds and pallets are gone. So that's my goal here, because I'm going to stop using it once those supplies are used up. If it was a crop that I actually needed in the productions, it would be great, but this is just a cash crop, so I'm not going to produce it past this first time. I have enough on my hands with the production crops. So get this filled up, get the water full again, and I think that's all this one needs. Let's check our production screen. Red lettuce. Yep, all it needs is water. The rest of this, I'm just going to let it work down as it produces. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill up the water. And tank's full, so we'll dump it. And like I said, this is the fast way of watering. Set it up wherever your water point is. Put down a water spigot. You can't really see it behind here, but I have a little water spigot back there, right over there. You can see it behind the trailer. And then I have my trailer that just sits here, and I fill it up and dump it from the same spot. I don't have to keep hauling the trailer other places. It works really slick. So I do that with anything that needs water. That way I don't have to haul the water halfway across the farm or halfway across the map to do it. And I also run the free water mod, because I think it's silly that we have to pay for water. If you're in an urban environment, yes, but we're farmers. We should be able to pull it from our own farm. And yes, I understand that you'd be using your own electricity and everything to run the pumps and things, but also you'd probably have some kind of water source somewhere nearby that you could pull from if you needed to. So I'm overthinking my logic on that one, but that's all right. This should just about fill up this production. At least enough to keep it going. All right. And we'll go one more tank. It doesn't take that long to fill up. And in case my voice sounds odd, I'm on a different headset because my microphone on my other headset finally died. It was starting to cut out and everything, so I got out a secondary headset. And the volumes are really touchy on this one, so I apologize if my voice sounds weird. That and my allergies are causing a few issues too, so we'll get this taken care of. Then we're going to scoot down and check the melon greenhouse, because it's the same scenario. Melon greenhouse is going to be, or the melon patch is going to be used up before I start the big greenhouse. Okay, let's go down to the melons. I believe I can just go this way. Follow the roads down. Stay on the road. Let's go in first person. It's more fun that way. A little less viewpoint, but it's still fun. This road will curve one more time, or it curves the final time towards the gardens. Okie dokie, we are at the little garden. And I just went past it. It's going so fast I went right past it. Okay, it's gonna be another morning. I know it's a Friday morning, not a Monday morning, so yeah. Let's see, back up here. We will take care of these little garden plots. Back in, because I know I probably need to do some kind of care here. Alright, so let's look at productions real quick. Of course, it's got to save. Okay, melon orchard. We desperately need water. Alright, so let's get lined up here. Same trick. I got a water spigot right close by, and you can see it right behind the trailer. And then we fill up the trailer and dump it right in that tank. And like I said, I'm not going to fill up the other manure, vegetable seeds, or anything like that. I want to just keep it going until I use up the vegetable seeds and manure that are there. Because the vegetable seeds were pretty expensive. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And should take about 2 tanks full of water to keep this up and going. And the melon ones I can use at the production facility for the smoothies, so we'll keep this one going until the supplies run out, and then we'll enact the big one, the greenhouse I showed you a few episodes ago. Alright, one more tank full, we should be good to go. Then we'll go down to the tomato, the lettuce, and the strawberry greenhouse, get that up and running again. And I'm going to shut off the lettuce greenhouse because, again, it's one of those that doesn't really do anything but cash crop. So I really don't need it at this point. It's overfilled, and we'll block our view with a tree. Sorry about my throat, guys. I'm drinking a cup of coffee that I need to get going, and my throat and the creamer are not working well together today. Alright, where are we at for water? We'll go one more trailer. It doesn't take that long to fill up. We're going to boogie down to the regular greenhouses, or actually up to the other greenhouses. Get up there and get them ready to rock and roll. And then get going on harvest. Come on, fill up. Alright, that dumped, and we're off on our way to the other greenhouses. Okay, we go. And I'm going a long way. Let's turn around and go back the other way. It's a short way. Or a much shorter way. I have to do that at least once per episode, go the wrong way. Okay, And in case you're wondering, we just passed the little garden here. If you go up this road right here, nope, back one, the road back there, you can just see the greenhouses up in the window there of my little tractor. There's a big greenhouse sitting back there, which is the melon greenhouse. I want to get going eventually, but right now I don't have the other productions going, so I need to get that done first. Yeah, crazy driver coming through. All the way back across the map to field 19, or area 19. Whoa, slow down. We're going to cut through the farmyard because it's a lot shorter and miss my road completely here. There we go, back on the road. And scoot up through the farmyard. Shortcut. Whoa! Jeez Louise. This is actually kind of really confusing for the eyeballs because you go so fast in some place. Almost makes you kind of seasick when you get going. But I find it much, much easier to drive in this view. Okay, so we want to cut wrong way on the roundabout. We're going to go up this way. And the greenhouses are going to be up in this general area. Right up here over this hill is where the greenhouse road cuts back in. Right here. And drive like a maniac past our solar panels. Slow down a little bit here because I need to make this turn right here down into the greenhouses. Alright, so let's get started with water. Where's my water tank? Over there. Oh, that's right, I have another tractor down here. Alright. So we'll park this. And I have another one of the Oliver tractors down here that will help us take care of the water and things down here. I just love the sound of that tractor. It's a diesel Supermax or something like that, I think it's called. Alright, let's see if we can get turned around in here. Don't think my turning radius. Ooh, barely. Alright. Looks like we got product to pick up too. So we're just gonna have to come down here with our trailers and get some of the stuff out of here. Alright, let's see. Strawberry greenhouse. Water's okay on that one. Okay, so the lettuce needs water and the tomatoes also need water. And then the pallet factory is full. So I need to go take care of that too. But I'm not going to do that on screen because that takes a lot of work to get that one hauled back and forth to get to the productions. I'll do all that off screen. How are the rest of these on seeds and such? They're good on seeds and manure for now. That's good. And this one needs to be just completely shut off, so I'm going to do that right now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it go, because once I get a chance to haul this stuff out of here, it'll be fine. And strawberries are going strong. Alrighty. Get this going. I need the fast filling tanks mod because it takes forever to fill some of these tanks. I just love the sound of this Oliver tractor. Let's see if I can find the Oliver tractor real quick and show you which one it is. All the way down to the very end. Nope, right here. It is a 55 series wide front 1955, 1855. Not sure what that is, but I found it on the Internet Mod Hub. So it's been a fantastic little tractor. Almost there. Alright, let's go fill up the tomatoes with water. Get them growing again. And I do own the flour mill, I believe. Yes, I do. So I want to get that up and running. And then eventually I'll need to buy the sugar mill and get that up and running too, because I want to get the, I believe it's the bread mill going. I need to make bread to make my smoothies. Why I need bread for smoothies, I'm not quite sure, but it says I need bread for them. So, just do this enough to get them going for the time being. And lettuce, does that need to? Yes, it needs a tank of water also. Because again, I'm going to use up the seeds before I shut it off. I don't want to waste stuff I had to pay for. So. And then we're going to be on harvesting, so we're going to be good to go. These are going really well. I need to bring more pallets down here again, but again, I'm going to do all of that off screen, all the filling of pallets and water and things like that. I just want to do these 3 this morning before I start an entire, excuse me, my throat will not stay clear, before I start the rest of the video on harvesting. Because I've got to get that harvesting going and get that flour mill up and running. Oh, Tank, hurry up. I'm in a hurry. I'm getting stuff done. That's good enough. Take back, and we're off to get harvest started. I've already staged my harvester and my trailer, so it's ready to go here. So go ahead and park that. Jump in here. And get our butts moving. I'll settle down and do all the fill-up, like I said, off camera for the rest of this. Just wanted to get away from the farm for just a hair. Sneak past our fields here. These are some of the fields I need to harvest, so we'll get them going. And let's see, sneak past my header trailer here, my harvester. Can I get past you on this side? Sure I can. There we go. And cameras go nuts when you get anywhere near it. Alright, park up this little bugger. Right here. And run back to the harvester and get going. Alright, let's get this unfolded after I start the engine. Alrighty, and I want to make sure my straw swath is turned on. Yep, it's on, ready to go. And off we go, harvesting oats. Get settled here, and then I'm going to hit Alt-0, which is player speed mod. Actually, the real speed mod. Whoa! Learn how to drive. My goodness. Try to stay away from the fences as best I can. And I'm not going to worry about a few stalks here and there that I miss. I get plenty of production off these fields anyway. Oh, crash. Again, telephone poles, too close to the map. Here. I was originally going to put both of the fields that have the telephone poles in them into grass, and then I realized that I had too many fields that had telephone poles in them, so I decided to just keep it as a arable field. Come on, kick out all the straw. There we go. I was going to miss it. Here. Come on, get past there. Thank you. No, you're not allowed to stop me. There we go. Got it. Alright, get all the straw. And now that I've figured out how to run La Coronella, for the stream series, I really have not done anything on my private playthrough of this. So, yeah, anything I learn from here on out is going to need to be learned with you guys. So, and again, I have a spreadsheet available if anybody wants it that is tells the locations and what it needs to get each production going. I can I'll upload it to a Google Drive if somebody requests it. Otherwise, I'm not going to, because it was a lot of work determining that. But if somebody wants it that watches these videos, it's definitely can have a copy of it. And as far as mods go, I run way too many mods on my private games to list every one of them. I could maybe do a scrolling credits thing at the very end, but it would take a lot of work to put that together. So if there's a mod you guys see that you want to know which one it is, just let me know and I'll tell you in the comments which one it is. And possibly if I can find it again, give you a link to finding it. Alright, get this done. And we can get this all taken care of. With my big pickup wagon for straw, it really doesn't matter if I go straight lines, so I'm just going to kind of go willy-nilly which direction I want to go. If I get bored going straight lines, I'm going to go crooked lines. I don't care. I know a lot of people will be probably screaming at me, "You can't do that! You need to go perfectly straight lines! You need to use GPS!" Nope. My playthrough, I'll play it the way I want. You guys are welcome to do whatever you want in your playthroughs or your private games, whatever. But I'm going to play it the way I want to in my game. Drive crooked, plant crooked, I'm going to do anything I want. I'm here to just enjoy the game. This is the first of 3 streams for me today. I'm going to be doing a stream later on today with Nick the Hick on his channel. I'll probably rebroadcast it here just to have a little bit of variety on the channel. He is doing, I think, Upper Mississippi River Valley. He's doing a lease-to-own series where you lease all the equipment until you make payments on it until you own it, and they start with just the BGA only. So they start with only silage and things like that they're going to make and sell until they can afford to buy other fields. Kind of an interesting concept. And then tonight, I will be live with Anna Meyer on her Twitch channel, Anna B. Meyer, which is Anna_B_Meyer, M-E-Y-E-R. We are going to be doing 3D work on that channel. I'll be working on, I think, probably my Castle Orselbeard that I started a couple years ago, working on that, trying to get it finished. I got partially done and I never finished it, so I'm going to dig it out of the dusty files here and see if I can get it finished up. Alright, you're full. Last little teeny tiny bit, you gotta be full. Alright, cool. We're just gonna drive down there and drive back, it's not that far. And shut my beacons off. Why the beacons always start, I'm not quite sure. Oh, there, perfect shot. Then we're going to snake across and harvest this oat field. Get that one done. Stick drift, go away. Okay, get this done, then I'll get all the straw picked up, and then I'll harvest my sorghum. Get those done. I don't believe I need sorghum for any of the productions I have right now, but I'll stick it in the silo and sell it whenever the time is right. Not too terribly worried about it. Get this last little dab here. Just like that. Turn off the header. And scoot across to the next field. If I can get through here with the header on. Should be able to. Taken off. This one I should have put another coat of fertilizer on, but I didn't. Missed it totally because I had fast forwarded time and to get some stuff ready to harvest, and I didn't realize that they were not fully fertilized, so this one's not going to give me as good of yield. I can't see what I'm doing, trees. You're in the way. Let me get this last little bit, because that's quite a chunk I missed. Alright. Alright, I gotta change my angle. I can't drive from the side. It's too hard to line up the header. Field right here, so I'll have 3 solid oat fields that I can take over to the flour mill. And then, like I said, the sorghum, I believe, will be taken directly to the silo and stored until I figure out what I want to do with it. Because I don't believe there is a production that uses sorghum unless I take it to the sugar mill. I think that'll take it and use it for molasses. I don't know if there's molasses actually on this map, so they'll probably just use it for sugar. Which I don't think I own the sugar mill yet. Gotta look and see. Once I get this field harvested, I'll look and see if I own the sugar mill. Don't believe I do, though. Something's backing up in the background. You can see my camera jittering just a little bit, and that's not normal. My computer is very capable of playing this game at full capacity or full graphics. So let me check it real quick and make sure my Dropbox is shut off. Stop. Controller, quit vibrating. Okay, everything's update. Alright. Back to the game. I just wanted to make sure it was just checking for backups that it needed to do, so everything should be good now. Because in my freelance work, I use Dropbox to submit files and things, so it backs up important stuff. Make it up to the top of the hill so I can dump right into the thing. Please make it up to the top of the hill. Yes, we're gonna make it. Alright, turn that off, extend the pipe, wait for all the straw, and boom, there we go. Should be able to reach, I think. Oh, maybe. Am I going to be able to reach? No, not quite close enough. Of course I got to try, even though I know I'm just going to be shy, I think. Oh, got it. Yes! Ha! I'll move it for the third field, though, because I don't want to drive all over here from down there. Stick drift, you stop, please. This is going to be a good harvest, I have a feeling. As you can see by my mini-map, that I need a lot of fertilization and lime on these fields again, so let me get that done. Actually, that's a yield map, but that's still pretty sure I need lots of lime and stuff on these fields because I haven't limed them recently, so. And more than likely, that's going to be something I do off the camera because it's going to take a long time to get everything limed and the first layer of fertilization done. camera. Yeah, there we go. This field done. Make good headways though. Lots of good headways. I don't know if anybody has seen the multiplayer playthrough I did on Wild West, but we'll be doing that sporadically. Unfortunately, I have a lot of streams going with other people that I can't always stream the multiplayer series, so it's going to be kind of hit or miss with that one. It's more or less just a fun one. That somebody said, "Hey, catching the car on a stream," and I'm like, "Uh-oh, I wasn't planning on streaming. What do I do?" And I hollered at my friend Jason and Claire and said, "Hey guys, help me out! I need to do a stream." So we did. It's going to be something that I try to get some stuff on because it's a lot of cool stuff we have going on there. But unfortunately, it's a lot of work to put all these streams into a schedule. So you probably won't see me doing a set schedule, unfortunately. Because unfortunately, I do have a regular job that I do on top of this, so that takes a lot of time. Plus, I have other hobbies that I do other than playing video games. As a freelancer in the role-playing game industry, which is basically Dungeons & Dragons, I have work I have to do there, and there was just another very successful Kickstarter that was done for the company I work for. So I'll be getting that, which is going to take 120 to 150 hours to get that one done. What I do is I take the PDFs or the raw files they give me and put them into Fantasy Grounds Virtual Tabletop. So it takes a lot of work to get some of those programmed. And this last project is going to be a book of spells for Dungeons & Dragons, which is all manual input. There's no importers for it, so 400 and some spells, I think, that I have to do. So it's going to take me a while to get that one done. Freeform Crazy Driver. Get this done, because, like I said, I'm not bailing it, so I don't have to have perfectly straight lines for bailing. I'm just gonna do this, and I'll use my large pickup wagon to get the straw. Which I'll do later. Get all the harvesting done as much as I can right now. Last little tidbit of stuff here, and empty. And then I'm going to go over to the other field, get the third field of oats done, and we'll take that down to the flour factory and get that production started. Actually, I may have to dump it before I get too much further, because I think this trailer will be full by the time I get the third field done, or before I get the third field done. So it'll take a little work. for curiosity, I'm gonna check and see how full we are in this. We are at 83%, so yes, it is going to be full before I get to finished with the third field. Oh, get out of the way, tree, I can't see. Alright, down to the third field. Get that one done. I might start a worker on this one once I get the hedgerow done, and then shut off the fast farming, because I want to be able to get other things done. We'll do the hedgerow, and then once or twice around the hedgerow just to give them plenty of space on all sides. And then we'll just turn the worker loose on this one. And we'll take that load of oats over to... take the load of oats over to the flour mill, and then we'll investigate getting the sugar mill going too. Because I got plenty of sugar beets to get that going. I just need to buy it and get things up and running. And I just checked my productions. I also have olives over in the washer, which are still in the process of being washed, but then when they're done, they can go over to the olive oil factory, which is another step to get going. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy map when you get going. Really, I missed it with the front, and then you have to catch just that little tiny back corner. Overall, it's going good though. Good. Okay, let's get in position for the worker. I think I'm going to do one stripe up this way, just to kind of square it up a little bit for the worker. And take this point off. And then the worker should be okay after that. Back to the bottom of the field. Let's see if I can get the worker to go on this track so I don't have to have a brand new track for him to go. And go. Go, Frankie. No, you're going crooked. Stop going crooked. Want you on this track. Okay, fine. You're obviously going to go on your own track, so whatever. Okay, so let's bring the truck over so we can dump and fill up that trailer so I take it to the flour mill. And get back far enough I can see. And there's no cut through here, so I gotta go back around this way. Take his offload when he gets down here. I gotta figure out where the flour mill is at. Flour mill is... don't remember. Let me see if I can find my cheat sheet. Flour mill is at... I did not make this alphabetical, so that kind of messed with my brain a little bit. Is the flour mill. Textile flour mill. Northwest corner of 52. Okay, northwest corner of 52. We can get that taken care of. So 52 is right here. So the flour mill is this facility right here. Do I own that? I do. Okay, so all I have to do is take it down there. All right. Yeah, I know, controller. You connecting and disconnecting. You always do. Okay, controller, you need to stay connected. There you go. Okay, get this over this huge mound of straw and fill her up. Then we'll take this down to the flour mill, get that going. And I'll have to clean up that corner because I didn't realize he was going to go on a totally different track than what I had here. Alright. Oh, don't tell me I'm high center. Nope, nope, nope. Haha, got off there. Alright, easiest way to get to the flour mill is going to be, I think, this way. Go up around the end here and down. Oops, ran over a railing. Good driving, Nakara. Alright. And then I've got to cut south and go down along this path. Okay, let's go inside the view so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, we'd have a sugarcane field over here. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. See what I mean? I got too many things going on this map. I forget what I've got going where. So yeah, we got that to harvest too pretty soon. Come on, Bessie, pull. Who can do it? There's our olive grove, which I think needs harvesting too, but I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, so I need to go this way. This is a long, complicated map to get to where I need to go, but I'll get there. Get there eventually. Now if I go straight, let me get to the map first. I am right here. I need to go right and then right at the thing again. Okay, so I need to back up a little bit. Catch this one. Oops, oops, oops. That's, yeah, I need to go left here. Left. And then go right when I get to the roundabout up here. So I need to go this way. And then stop here and double check again because I always get confused on this corner. Go left and then right at the roundabout. Someday I'll get this down. Don't know when, but someday I'll have it maxed. Okay, slow down so I can hit this on without crashing. Alright, I'm on the right road now. Zoom! Off we go. And my harvester's sitting idle because it's full. I wasn't able to take the whole load last time, so he's going to be sitting empty or full for a minute until I can get this dumped and back up there. This is actually a very, very, very pretty map. I love the way he designed this. It's just it's a tad bit confusing. Now, This is not where I need to be. I need to be on 54. Yes, it is actually where I need to be. Duh. Okay. Yeah, the car's not with it really today. Oh, this place takes sorghum too, so I can use my sorghum for flour. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like that idea. All right, get you in here. And it should give me a trigger here soon, I hope. There it is. Drop off all oats. And I got to bring pallets up here too. Grr. Why are we stopping? I guess it's full. Where's my flour oat? Yep, oats are full. Really? I get like 120,000 off here and you only give me 20,000. Okay. Well, I'm going to take the rest back to my farm, I guess, where I actually have storage. Because there's no place to put extra storage, I don't think, here. No, this is a byproduct of some sort that comes out here. Yeah, well, I'll be taking it all back to my farm from here on out, because the oats are full. Okay, well, sod it. Dang it, I was hoping I could get more in there than that. So actually, I might have to leave my field sit fallow for 1 or 2 cycles just to have enough space in the productions. Because now it won't produce anything until I get pallets up there. So it's gonna, yeah, create a little bit of a headache there. I may have to break away from harvest and go do pallet hauling. Let's see, I want to go up to the farm, and it's going to be the easiest, I think, going this way. This is my corner. And this is the view I need to be in to go through this section, because there's so many trees that overhang the road. Okay, so I'm hoping this storage on the farm is a lot bigger than I think it is. I may have to put a secondary silo down somewhere. One of the big ones that holds like 16 million or something. Crazy amounts. Alright, so let's go dump this, and then we have to dump the other item. And actually, I think the silo that I put down for the straw over by the fermenting silo is a multi-fruit that can take more than just straw. The one back there by the green barn, the steel bin, I think that's multi-fruit also. So I think I can fill that up. That's okay. I think we'll be good. Alright, back to the field. It's kind of sad that it's only 20,000 that takes. Well, we'll just have to do what we can, I guess. We'll get this guy emptied so he can keep working. And well, I guess we'll go haul some pallets. Not that I'm really keen on hauling pallets today, but I guess we have to. And I'm going to go across because I don't have crop destruction on. Okay, dump your load in there so we can get that going. And yeah, pallet time, I guess. I need to look into getting a sugarcane harvester too. Was sugarcane field ready to go? Sugarcane was field 19. So is that ready to harvest? No, it's still growing. Thank goodness. All right, so I have 2 more fields to do, which is sorghum down here that are ready to go. And then field 28, I don't No, I think I left that one fallow. So, all right, so he's done. We're going to pull out of the way so he doesn't get stopped by my trailer. Then we're going to run back to the farm and get the little beast. Up. Over here. And run across the bridge. Where's my little trailer at? I think it's over in the other barn. So then we're going to do pallet hauling, I guess. Get some down to all the different productions. And yes, I know I could use bigger vehicles, but I find them hard to control on these little roads. So I'm going to continue to use my little beast. Just have to make more trips. Okay, so to get to the pallet factory, I need to go down to here and then back north. Through here. And then kick north again. This. There we go. And then we'll cut up through the grove. Between the grove and my field up here. Whoa! Airborne, because I hit the rock. Uh-oh. Not good to keep the wreck equipment. He needs to turn around real quick. Get situated. And I need to cultivate these things so they get better yield. Grr, so much to do. Alright, let's go this way. And I gotta go over to field 19. Or over that direction. Actually, no, it's field 32, I think, is where the pallet production is at. Field 19 is where the greenhouses are. Ooh! Yep, that was a crash and a half. Okay, so let's get this going. There's going to have to be an episode of just hauling things to the productions, I think, because of the fact that there's a lot to haul. Alright, worker D is done. You're not done, but you're as done as you can be, I guess. Okay, almost there. Get our first load of pallets down to the flour factory, so that'll get started doing something. This is another little olive patch that you can buy if you want to stay really small scale olives, and yeah, you have to use the umbrella picker for those, and that's very tight quarters in there, so we're just going to stick with the grove that we have. Okay, now if I remember right, shift R, yes, spawn the next batch, and shift R again. Okay, we're loaded now. Go up through here, get turned around. Why you would put cement barrier in the middle of your yard, I don't know, but okay, sure. And yes, it sounds like I'm complaining, but no, I'm not. I'm just trying to keep conversation going for 2 hours by myself. Sometimes it's tough to do. I haven't been doing this for 10 years like, you know, Cap 00 and Daggerwain and all those guys have been doing. So I don't know how to keep conversation going as well as I should. Alright. It's down to the flour mill. Get that started at least. I need to go... Which way? Left. Nope. Right. I need to go right. Don't even know my left from my right today. Jeepers creepers. Alright, go right. I need to go right again to catch that road going south. Once I get up here. Actually, straight across. Yep. The car doesn't have a clue. Okie dokie. Let's go here and get going south. Slower on some of these curves because this weight of the trailer behind me likes to toss me all over the place. And I'm going to go back to first person view so I can tell what I'm doing. Definitely can't go as fast as I do when I'm empty, that's for sure. And right here. So I'm heading for the blue dot on the mini map. Okay, where's your pallet? Here it is. Thanks. So at least you'll have one load of pallets that'll take care of it. Come on, take more. There you go. Are you going to take more? Or do you only take a very small amount of pallets too? Let's see. Where's my productions? Flour mill. Nope, pallets is not empty. So, why are you not taking enough? There you go. Trigger must be really close to the edge here. Let's see if I can get turned away from that fence. Alright, keep going. Here you go. Keep taking them. And why are you not taking that last pile of pallets? Oh, there you decided. Okay, cool. We're good to go. Alright, and camera, quit freaking out. There's a mod out there that does remove tool camera that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. I have trouble with it, so it might be conflicting with another mod I have, so just kind of annoying, but we'll make it work. Alright, back in first person view so I can actually drive quicker. I'm gonna go straight up this way to the pallet factory again. And we're going to take another load down to the flour mill. And then we will switch back over to the barley and get that loaded again. And finish up that field, then we'll go down and hit the sorghum. Oh. Hey, again. Hit that corner every time. I don't turn where I need to. Trailer, you need to go that way. Can't see. Thank you. Come on, trailer. Turn that way. There you go. Now, get back over this way. I miss this turn every time because there's another little hook that is off of here. I need to go Um, this way. No, wrong way again. Jeepers, Quavers. Yes, I do know where I'm going, kind of, sort of. Arg. Okay. This corner always confuses me though, because there's like 3 little tiny corners here. Okay, fence, let go of my trailer. Really? Frame rate? Why did you drop so bad? Stop it. Grr. Is it because you're stuck? Oh, come on, frame rate. All of a sudden, my frame rate tanked really, really bad. Come on, go. Ugh. I don't know what it is, but it's when I get near that trailer, it just goes crazy. Alright, so pull you free of the stupid fence if I can. There you go. I'll let go of you. And, yep, something to do with this trailer and the olive grove or something is really messing with my frame rate. Get turned away from that thing. Really? Come on, trailer, turn, please. We're going the right direction. There you go. Now you turn the right direction so I can see where I'm going. Alright, now, get myself back on track. I need to look at the mini-map so I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so I am right over here. I need to go this road. So I need to go here, go right here, go left, and then left again. Okay. So go right here. I was going the right way. Grr. Kinda, sorta. Okay, and then I need to go left. And then left again once I get up here. There we go. Now we're at the right spot. Yay, I made it. After 2 false starts. Really, trailer? You just had to? Right. Okay. And line up here and load up another load of pallets. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this down to the flour mill, and then we're going to go back to our harvest. Since, I don't know why they would set that at 20,000 units for such a huge harvesting amounts. That just puzzles me. But then again, I'm puzzled by a lot of stuff in this world, so kind of like, hey. Get them here. And back on the road to the flour mill. Need to go right here. To get onto the right road to turn again. And this way. Yes, I can go this way. This is actually a very pretty map. Very, very pretty. Hi, sheeps. And we gotta check on those guys again, too. I want to go south here. Right here. Zoom. Down past the little... Oh, sorry, guys. Garden center. That's a lot of people on that intersection. Wow. And we're going to go down here, drop off a load, then we're going to go back up to the farm and get the sorghum harvest underway. And I think that'll be the end of the episode if I can get my mouth to say the words I wish to say. Right, he's here. I'm actually going to back in so I get the full benefit of the pickup here. And where's the trigger? Come on, trigger. Let's go. Hello? Trigger. Get off. Are we full? We must be full, that it's not taken anymore. Flour. Yes, we're full of pallets. Alright, so I'm going to unload these right here so I have extra pallets that feed in as the production continues. That way I don't have to run up here again right away. So we're just going to go unhook, get out, and we're going to just manually unload these. Oh, man, I'm lagging really bad. Oh, come on. This is not going to be fun if this map starts lagging so bad. Come on. Give me the hand to pick these up. Why are you lagging so bad? You've never lagged like that before. Let me check my Taskmaster and see what else is running in the background. Something else might be causing issues. No, nothing else is running in the background process that's causing any problems at the moment. Maybe it's just this pallet, this wagon that it doesn't like. I don't know. It's like really, really bad though. Come on, let me have a pile of pallets. There you go. Yeah. Wow, this lag is horrible. Come on, drop it. Thank you. Okay, that's one way to empty the trailer. Didn't think I was grabbing the trailer, though. Okay, well, if this map lags with this many productions going, it's going to cause issues. Because my computer has 32 gigs of RAM, so there's no reason that it should be causing this kind of lag with the system. But I've seen on PV County, we had done this too. It was a huge production map, and it decided to lag out on us. Okay, fine. Let's just throw pallets everywhere. Well, at least we're unloaded. That's a good thing, I guess. Okay, now I need to run away from there. Get in. Let me in my vehicle, please. Thank you. Alright, get away from these productions. Maybe it'll settle down if I get away from them. Alright, so that we can turn on. The funny thing, it's not even turned on, so weird. But it's going now. So, and now the lag settled down. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. But it's happened twice now around this trailer, so maybe it's something to do with the trailer. Maybe I'll have to change trailers. I'll have to keep an eye on it when I do the hauling of pallets to the greenhouses and see if it lags again. Then if it is, I'll try a different trailer. Over to the farm. Drop off this, grab the combine and empty it, and then I'll go over to the sorghum field, which is this one, and there's another field 40, I believe, is my other sorghum field. Spent the day yesterday with my mom taking care of some stuff she needed to do. Because the other day when I said I was going to do it, it ended up that it snowed really, really hard that day, and I have a 30-mile drive through wide open territory. Slightest little wind really makes a mess. So it ended up storming kind of for me. So I didn't get there to see her on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So we said, okay, Thursday we've got to get it done because she had a little heart monitor that she needed to have sent in. Got that done yesterday. Took her out, did a little bit of shopping, got her medications, all that stuff. So I had a good day with her. Wish I could spend more days with her though. Maybe this summer when it's nicer out we will. Alright, get out of this, run back to the harvester. I'm going to hop the river and get stuck on the barbed wire fence. Grr. Harvester. Where's my harvester? Harvester should be down here on this field. Okay, he's done with his task, so that means I have to finish up the field. Which is fine and dandy. Just let me in the equipment. There we go. Perfect. I noticed if you use Strongman, or in this case I'm using Lumberjack, that's a feature of Lumberjack, to pick up pallets and things like that, that sometimes you have trouble getting into the vehicle. And then all you have to do is run away a few feet, so it kind of resets its target, and then it'll be fine. You can jump in, back in. But I would be lost without Lumberjack on these maps. And yes, I could use the dev controls, which I have loaded, that can do like Strongman and stuff, but it's just a mess going in and out of the menus constantly. Where I can just hit Alt twice and it turns on Strongman for me with Lumberjack. Alright. Last couple swipes will be done with the oats. Yay! That'll go straight back up to the farm, since our harvest, or our flour mill doesn't have enough space in it. Which, again, is silly to set it at 20,000 when I get over 150,000 units in a harvest. Actually, off one field, I get 25 to 30,000. So, one of those conundrums where you just kind of go, Alright, do this into the thingy. And I apologize if you guys hear the snowblower. They're trying to blow the lot out better than it was yesterday. So the little guy's out there with his walk behind doing minimal snow blowing. So I apologize if you can hear that. Because we got dumped on Tuesday night when I said I was going to go see my mom. We got like 10 inches of snow. It was crazy. Alright, let's see. I need my header trailer. And my header trailer is back on the other side of this fence up here. But I do need it. You know, I'm going to go get the little guy. The beast, and haul the header trailer with that. It'll be faster. Beast, 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 beast. Where are you at? Right there where I left you. Right, off we go. And I can't see my display. Get that off of there. There we go. So now I can see if my stream is doing it right. To see and make sure my connection with my stream is going good. Come on, gimme. Okay, good connection. All right, just wanted to double check. Sometimes it gives me a failed connect, and then it's like, I don't even know if it's there. So, this back over here. The header trailer is straight ahead of me on this little road. And I'm going to do some mowing through here because I'm tired of these bushes. Yeah. So I just about hit things. So I'll get a little mower and go through here and mow some of these pathways down a little bit. Because I like a neat looking yard. Get this over to where the combine's sitting. Just down here. Just drop it on. Just about right. Jump up here and... Oh, I can't see. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright. Do this. And a little bit further down this way. And right there. Drop the header. Alright, fold the combine, and we're going to head for our sorghum fields, which are... Right, zoom out. So field 38 and 40 are my two sorghum fields. So currently I am right up here, so I gotta go a ways. Looks like going through the field, or actually I'll go this way. Go down through town and back around because it's way on the other side of the farm. Here. This way. Did you ever look to see what the inside of combine looks like? Huh, pretty cool. Hi guys, coming through with a big monster. These things actually haul pretty fast. 26, that's not bad speed for combine. I remember when I was little, my dad used to have combines that would go like 8. No, or 8 or 12 was your top speed. It's like, oof. Alright, so park you right there so you're off the road. And we're just gonna run back up, grab the beast. Do 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 do. Should be right up here, and then I gotta come back and get the trailer too. I'll get this combine started first. Get this done. Zoom in here, and I'm going to turn around so I can get lined up with the header. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Come on. Erg. There you go. I got stuck on a tree with the end of the header. And get hooked up. Up enough I can get the trailer out of there and block traffic if there's any traffic that I had on here, which I don't. And I'm just going to pull this up here out of the way. And shut you off. And actually I'm going to morph over to this, take it down to the farm and dump all the stuff. This way. Dump all my oats. And then take it down to where the sorghum is at. But yeah, I had a really good day with Mom yesterday. And my mom is 85, so she's getting aging up there. Still feisty though. Loves to pick on me, loves to have good food. Happiness, doesn't drink, but she's a pretty little feisty little guy. Girl, yeah. Feisty gal. We have a good time whenever we get together. Right. Dump all this, and then we'll get down there. And tomorrow night, which is Saturday, I think we have plans for family stuff going on. Supposed to play D&D, but I decided nope, family comes first, and it will always come first. So we're going to have a family game night, and I decided that's more important than playing Dungeons and Dragons with a group of people that I barely know. So, but yeah, I'm having a good time with all this. And to me, family will always come first. It doesn't matter what is happening, family comes first. Whoa! Turn! This trailer's a little bit on the heavy side for this tractor. Weight-wise, not power-wise. Just weight-wise, it's a little heavy. Watch out for that fence that's buried back there. And we'll dump it right there. And on our header trailer. Alright, let's get this bad boy going. Unfold you. And giddy up, go. I am unfolded. There we go. Giddy up, go on a harvest. This is just a little field, so it'll take very, very short amount of time. Arc! Camera! Camera, camera, camera! Yep, I don't know what I was going to say. My brain went completely blank when I said, Anyway, get this harvested. We'll put it in the flour mill. Again, we'll only put 20,000 in there because they set it for 20,000, and we'll put the rest in our silo, I guess. I don't know how much our silo holds, but we'll do that. And then I'm going to take a break and eat something and take some more medicine, as I'm getting a slight headache again. I switched allergy meds and I shouldn't have. So now it's not working as good as the old stuff did. You know, for this being poor yield, I'm still getting a lot of sorghum off of this. It's crazy amount. Because my yield is yellow. So yeah, it's definitely not the highest amount of yield I can get. And I'm going to be full before I get to the end. Yep, full right there. Go grab the trailer. Get clear of this. Here and zoom. Up. Get the combine going again. So 1.5 times around the field. I got, I don't know how much right off the top of my head. So on yellow yield, I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to hope to get better than that, though, because I missed the last fertilization stage on this, so that's one reason. Plus, I think my lime needs to be limed again. Okay, so on 1.5 times around, I got 18,000 units. That's pretty good. Oops, I gotta move my tractor. We'll pull it up on the side over here. Back off, camera. Yep, back off. And we'll get on the combine again and get ourselves going. Oops, back up a little bit. Here we go. Off we go. leave the music choice to play in the background to you guys. Because like I said in the previous videos, I can't afford to um, get stream beats or something like that, or whatever the other popular one is, I can't remember. Can't afford to buy that stuff, and the choice of free music that's available otherwise, like on YouTube and those kind of things to play, is pretty sad. So I'll let you guys choose. Choose whatever kind of music you listen to in your own radios. Sorry, my throat decided it needed a big drink of water. Alright. Off we go again. Get this cleaned up on the end a little bit, and then we'll turn our attentions go the other direction. I would love it if they'd have a big Draper trailer for this combine, but I don't think they do. At least I haven't seen one. And I know I can use other brands of headers on them. Just don't know if I want to do that or not. I might take a look at the honeybee headers and see what they have. They might actually have some decent headers. But again, it's money and that sort of thing, because I need to buy a sugarcane harvester now, and that's expensive. So yeah, it's like 400 and some grand. So I'll probably just rent it this time, and then work on getting it figured out. Where's my tractor at? Down here, I think. Nope, that's my little guy. Where's my tractor? There you are. Hiding in the sorghum. Alright, so we're getting a decent yield off this field. I got one more field to go. We did pretty good. We got our greenhouses good to go. At least for the time being. We've got 3 oat fields harvested. We got the flour mill up and running. We've got sorghum that's being harvested. And we're also going to be getting ready to harvest the sugarcane, which is ready for the next one. And we also have sunflowers that are going to be ready for the next harvest. So, lots of stuff going on. Waiting patiently for this empty so I can get the rest of this field done. And yeah, that's basically what we have left to do. Finish up the harvest. And then off camera, I'll do a lot of hauling of product and stuff. Because sometimes that gets boring, hauling all this stuff. I might do some on camera. Okay, stop it, controller. Don't do that. Okay, so we're going to get this done, and we're going to get the last one done, and then I'll start. I may leave it for all hauling of product in the next video, I'm not sure. It just depends on how much time I get to work on this farm in between episodes. I don't want to do too much so you guys get lost, but I want to accomplish as much as I can. Going. Yeah, I'll have to check into this and see what I have for honeybee headers and things, and see if I can get something a little bit bigger than this. This is a fairly decent sized header, but I want to see if I can get something a little bit bigger. Preferably something that doesn't require a separate trailer, but I don't think there's anything out there that doesn't, except for Drapers, which are Case and I think John Deere has a Draper too. I know the New Holland that used to be in the game is no longer in the game, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but there used to be a Draper header for those. Used to be one of my favorite combines, but I just or three more passes and I'll be done with this field. Then we'll scoot over to field, I think 38. I think I'm on 40 right now, so I'll scoot over to field 38, get that one harvested. Then we'll check on our milk sheep as we go by, as they're on the way. And get that checked to make sure they're good for food and water. And I might boost my herds a little bit, just for the fact that there's, I'm not producing a lot of animal products at the moment. Actually, my cows are too young to produce animal products, and my sheep are producing at a very low rate. Let's see, get this filled up. 63%. And I think I'll just dump it into the silo for now, and then I'll get it down to the flour mill in the next round when I start hauling stuff, because I want to get this done. Okay, you are done. Shut the engine off there so I don't waste fuel. And back you up just a hair because you tend to go forward. Off we go. Get this last little bit and we'll go over to field 38. See if I have the mod in here that does the forage harvester. It has a special header for sugarcane. It allows me to harvest sugarcane a lot faster, and it's actually quite a bit cheaper, I think, to get the whole thing running. Alright, so let's go find our header trailer. And I gotta move it out away from the fence because I know it's the wrong direction. So we'll park the combine right about here. Grab this, pull this up into position, and back it up just a hair. Put you on here and get you lined up. Alright, drop you on there. And we can head for field 38. Close that so I can get through the trees and things better. And field 38 is going to be this way. Just up around the curve here, past the pig farm. It's one thing I wish somebody would come out with on pigs is some kind of production that the pigs can use other than selling them when they get a full pen. There's got to be a production somebody can make. I know on, what was it, Hofbergman last year, for 19, they had a cycle that you could do, like suckling pigs and stuff at butcher shop and things like that. But it was a little bit controversial the way they did it. People tend to get a little bit annoyed with them. You know, the activists, that kind of thing, so... Get this up in here. And jump off up there. Ah, get stuck. Go back and get our header. Get that going on a worker. Till I can get the rest of my harvest down here. And go jump over the field. Header down there. Arc. Take it easy around the corners, because this header once in a while doesn't lock into place like most headers do in the game. Once in a while this one takes a flying leap. this header is on the verge of being too heavy for this beast to pull. Just as far as the way it swings behind it. It's not too heavy to pull, it's just that the bowl could weigh a little bit more to keep it from turning crazy. And I can't see. Grr. Cameras and this do not work well together. Can I get through there? No, there's a barbed wire fence there. Alright, so I gotta go back behind the combine and try to scoop through on this other opening over here. And send my camera into a tizzy. Alright, now let's get turned around here. Get you lined up roughly right about there. Get the combine hooked up with the header. Back you away so I can get the trailer out of the way. Just gonna pull the trailer header down here again. Okay, field. Shut you off and get you going up here. Alright, so how is this one shaped? Is it a square field or is it a long oblong field? Okay, so I can get a worker going. He'll do a good portion of it. But I need to do the headlands. Unfold you. And otherwise he'll have a tendency to get hooked on the trees and the fences. Just like I did on the pole. Grr. Really, header, stay away from the pole. There's no magnetic force pulling you there. There we go. Got it. Okay, fence. Get these couple rounds on the header or the headlands taken off, and then I'll turn the worker loose on this so I can get the trailer and stuff down here, and then we'll get the stream wrapped up. Off then sent to the renderer. Let's see how the worker does here. I don't know if it's on a straight line or not, but he should straighten himself. He has a 80% full grade tank. Go down and get my trailer. Start the engine. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. I want to back up and I hit the wrong button. Alright, so it's 90% full, so I'm going to take it up to the farm and empty before I go to the field. Sneak up to the farm here on the corner. Past the sheep here. Can't see. Grr. There we go. Much better. Much better. dump the sorghum, and then I'm going to look for that harvester. There's a header that goes on a forage harvester that is made to do sugarcane. It's a modded one that I picked up. Yes, there it is. The XClick 900-3 sugarcane. 120,000 for that bad boy, but it makes sugarcane harvesting so much better. So we have that, and then I need the forage harvester to go with it, which I can use any of them. It doesn't matter because they're all set up for sugarcane. So in the long run, it's going to be really expensive to do it, but if I lease it, it'll be better. Otherwise, I have to use the traditional sugarcane harvester, which does 2 rows at a time for $349,000. So yeah, I'll be doing the, you know, if I have to lease it, it doesn't really matter. It's a tiny field. The field I have set in sugarcane is this one right here. So it's a tiny field. Maybe we'll use the original harvester because very few people use it. This is cumbersome, number one. So, and it's so tiny that it doesn't do very good or do very fast harvesting. But I purposely set one of the smallest fields on the map into sugarcane because I didn't want to have a massive field and then harvest it at 2 rows per turn. Get this down here and to field 38. And field 38 is right here. Let's see if I can sneak through here. I need to mow some of these doggone trees out of the way so I can see something. Oh, freaking A. Come on, get off of the tree, will you please? Grr. That's it. Do I have a chainsaw? This tree is getting obliterated because I can't get into this field worth of beans. There. Now I can see what I'm doing to get into this field. With all the trees and the telephone poles and things there, it was just too hard to get in and out of that field. There we go. Now, back on track. And that's one of the only ways. I think there's another way down here, maybe, into this field. Not sure. Is there another path in here? No, because it goes up to the river. I don't think there's an entrance on this corner either. Oh, there is, but it's really narrow. Oh well, that tree is fine. Really? You had to throw it. Okay, sure. Get in the combine, please. Because now you knocked it all caca, and I can't get the thing to harvest. Fire the worker, get lined up again. Oh, man, sometimes, yeah. There we go. I'll just finish harvesting this field by myself because it's faster. Alright guys, so I'm going to get this finished up, and that's what I'm going to finish for the day, and then I need to take stock of what I need to get done to get the rest of the productions up and going and make myself a list of things I need to do. And then I will either set up another stream later in the week that does all that, or I'll take care of it ahead of time and then come back in when I know I've got all that accomplished. Like hauling pallets and things like that, because hauling pallets and stuff is not that exciting to watch, but it's still stuff that needs to be done. So. But I'm going to end the episode right here. I'm going to continue this, and then once I'm done, I'll haul it all up to the farm. And then I'm going to take stock, like I said, to see what I need to do, what I need to lime, fertilize, get it all set up again, because, yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. So, you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope everybody stays happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next episode.